Good morning. Again, I am with you with new set of words. Today, the word which I am taking is plethora. 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 My dear children, you may find these words as a single word. As I told you before, that I will not take many words at a time. I'll take few words, maybe one or two maximum in a day. But try to catch on different words of their synonyms, similar words, near approximate to their meaning. So that will help you to get abreast with most of the words which are nearly same in the meaning, identical in the meaning. Those are called synonyms, and the opposites of it, antonyms. So today I have picked up a word that is plethora. Plethora. You must have seen in the government functioning that there are so many committees, subcommittees, If you just go into the bureaucracy, you find cabinet secretary, chief secretary, principal secretary, additional secretaries, deputy secretaries, under secretaries, so many secretaries. But it is that area where most of the works are wanted to be done. People get really frustrated. यार सरकारी काम है, बहुत मुश्किल होगा. So much of nepotism, so much of procedural aspects are there, and that is also very important. But it takes a lot of time. वही private sector में जाओ. I'm not brand ambassador of private sector. There are lots of ills in private sector also. But relatively, because of the structure is very small, so they get work done very fast. आपको भी देखने में आसान होता होगा कि एक छोटे से जीवाणु को आप देखते होंगे. You can look at it from all directions. But if you look at an elephant, one side you can look it into, and the other side is left behind. Because the huge structure of the elephant, that is called elephantine shape. Same is the story in the bureaucracy also. There are plethora of committees, commissions to look after the procedural works, day-to-day works. Plethora का मतलब होता है बहुत सारा, a large number or excessive amount of something. Plethora of committees and subcommittees have been constituted for looking into the welfare schemes which have been launched by the government of India. So plethora is used in that area when you have to use anything which is an excessive quantum or in number. अब देखिए इसका synonyms. अब synonyms के पहले हिंदी का मीनिंग क्या हो गया? बहुतायत. इनकी संख्या बहुतायतों में है. तो जब ये सब कमिटीज की बात हो गई, कमिटीज की बात हो गई, that is called plethora. This is a very useful word, and once if you start using similar words or different words in day-to-day life, you will get a kind of positive confidence, and that confidence will take you way ahead. जैसे लोग बोलते हैं ना, your dreams do not have to be very lofty, they just have to be lived. आपके सपने बहुत ऊंचे नहीं होने चाहिए. सपने वो होने चाहिए जो रोज रोज हमें जिंदगी जीने में मदद करे. जैसे एक छोटा सपना देख लिया. Who doesn't want to be a very good speaker? I'm quite sure that most of you want to be a very good speaker, very fluent speaker. किसी अच्छे वक्ता को देखने के बाद, सुनने के बाद बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Oh, she spoke very well. He spoke superb. That kind of explanation there. Sign of exclamation. Terrific. But how was that possible? It was possible. यही तरीका है. दो शब्द, तीन शब्द, चार शब्द रोज we have to remember, and we have to practice in day-to-day life. इसके words डिक्शनरी में देख लिए, इसके मीनिंग देख लिए, इसके सिनोनिम्स देख लिए, इसके एंटोनिम्स देख लिए, और okay, as I gave you my favorite explanation is that you should keep a mirror on a wall that should be measuring around 3 feet by 2 feet, and a stand for it so that you can see whole of your body standing in front of the mirror. Because once you speak in front of the mirror, what are the virtues, what are the actions, how your eyes react, what kind of confidence that you are exhibiting for the mirror, that is truly reflective of, and thereby you can gain a lot of confidence. You must have seen only those students or only those speakers, they are rewarded 1, 2, 3, the first, second, third, whose not only the content is very good, but the how, the process and how you delivered your speech, that also counts. And that is the beauty of a very good speaker. So these words should be very handy, very useful to you. Once you speak these words, you will develop a kind of confidence. इसलिए मैंने वर्ड यूज़ किया है कि बड़े सपना देखना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. जैसे अब्दुल कलाम साहब भी एक सपना पे उन्होंने बात बोली है कि सपने वो नहीं होते जो सोते हुए देखते हैं, सपने वो होते हैं जो मुझे सोने न दें. This is a stage, my dear children, where we have to dream. लेकिन हमारे ड्रीम्स होने चाहिए बिट्स एंड पीसेस. सपना देख लिया कि माँ भारती की सेवा करनी है. I have to be a son or a daughter who is going to serve to my mother country India. आज के दिन में मैं देखता हूँ कि हर बच्चे से, क्योंकि मैं स्कूल चला रहा हूँ, मैं बच्चों से बात करता हूँ कि what is your aim? Most of the children say, सर मेरे को इतना बड़ा नौकरी करना है, कितनी बड़ी पैकेज लेनी है, करोड़ों की पैकेज लेनी है. For that I have to go to IIT, I have to catch a package of 1 crore or 10 crores like that. बहुत कम बच्चों से सुनने को मिला कि I have to be good human being and I will serve my country. दूसरा बच्चा ये भी बोल सकता है कि मैं 1.5 करोड़ की पैकेज लेने के बाद भी देश को सर्व कर सकता हूँ. सर्व कर सकते हो, लेकिन उसमें नौकरी की बात आ जाती है. नौकरी करनी नहीं है. हमारी जो होल सेट ऑफ डेफिनेशन ऑफ लाइफ शुड बी चेंज्ड. मुझे नौकरी नहीं करनी, मुझे अपने देश के लिए सेवा करना. अभी देखो जितने भी डॉक्टर्स हैं, डॉक्टर्स आर कॉल्ड कोरोना वायरस वॉरियर्स. जितने एक्टर्स एक्ट्रेसेस सब कहाँ बिल में छिपे हुए हैं. आई कुडंट सी ए बेटर वॉरियर एंड ए better soul other than Akshay Kumar, who donated not only money but he contributed through his own overtures how to come for the development and for the protection and safety of my countrymen. So बच्चों, ये सपने जरूर देखना है, लेकिन you should leave your dreams. So you should start with new words, build up our confidence, build up our character, and they will definitely come when you can serve your nation. You can realize your dreams, whatever you have dreamed for. So now let us come to synonyms. What are the synonyms of plethora? I gave you the definition of the word plethora means a large or excessive amount of something. कुछ भी हो सकता है, जैसे excess. अब यहाँ 4 लोगों की जरूरत है, 10 लोग आ गए. Plethora of people have gathered here. There was no need of so many guys. Abundance, huge number, huge quantity. Overburden, burden कब होती है? और उसके बाद overburden हो गया या over abundant हो गया. Over sweety, too much. Surplus, extra. Surfeit, S-U-R-F-E-I-T, surfeit. What are these? These are all synonyms of plethora. Something in large quantity or in large number. Deluge, जब फ्लड हो जाती है तो क्या बोलते हैं? Deluge. Severe flood, इसको हम deluge भी बोलते हैं. जब severe flood आती है तो deluge, सिचुएशन ऑफ deluge, जो वो बोलते हैं सीवियर फ्लड वाली सिचुएशन को. ग्लट, प्लेंटी. अब देखो ये छोटे छोटे वर्ड्स हैं, इसके साथ यदि मैं प्लेथरा को यूज करता हूं तो आपके स्टेटमेंट में, आपकी स्टेटमेंट जो यूज करते हो उसमें थोड़ा वजन आ जाता है. दैट बिकम्स क्वाइट वेटी एंड पर्पसफुल. प्रोफ्यूजन, PROFUSION, प्रोफ्यूजन. flood, much, feast, plenitude. When numbers are in excess, that is also in plenitude. Plenty. Related words, which are not exactly synonyms but related. You just get your meaning nearby to it. Adequacy. No. Do you want more surplus people here? No. We are having everything education. Competence. Competence की कब बात होती है? एक होता है incompetence, एक होता है competence. When competence comes into picture, it means things are in oversupply. Sufficiency, ampleness. Ample, बहुत आया, उससे बन गया क्या? Ampleness. Amplitude, excess, overdose, luxuriance, luxuriance, luxuriance. Now, somebody say, we have the luxuriance of asking many teachers to sit in a staff room and still my work is going on. Luxuriance means the supply is in sufficient quantity. So we have the luxuriance of. So these are the words which are used in that contextual scenario. So you have to remember copiousness, 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 sufficient number, fecundity, opulence. So once you remember, because these are the words which I gave you for the reference point, once you refer to your encyclopedia, not encyclopedia, your Bestell dictionary or Roger Thesaurus, or you just look into the computers, of course you are going to type this word. Most of the words which are going to be reflective of would be from the Webster's dictionary or from Thesaurus, Roger Thesaurus. So they alone would be giving you these words which are synonyms and antonyms. So you can make very, very nice looking words, sentences that would be very attractive. And mind you, before somebody else can be fascinated by your statements, you yourself will start praising yourself. Wow, I spoke well. There could be a kind of innate feeling, intrinsic, reverberations. आंतरिक एक अच्छा एहसास होने लगता है. आई हैव यूज्ड द वर्ड इंट्रिंसिक, आंतरिक. कहता ना मन के हारे हार है, मन के जीते जीत. कौन बंदा जो अंदर से हार जाता है वो टूट जाता है, लेकिन जिस बंदे में कॉन्फिडेंस होती है, he has never learned to lose neither calm the temper or the aptitude. He conducts or she conducts in all adversary situations. He or she becomes the champion. So you have to see. Now you will say, sir, how to use this word? Now you get, fine, I got a meaning of it, sir. You just give me hint, I just mug it up. How to use this word? Therefore, children, I have always suggested you that every day is a new day. You get a new set of paper. You got a new paper, tabloid, periodical, newspaper. You just ravage it from first page to 27th page and find out those words. At least one or two occasions would be there where you will find repetition of the same word, similar words. And once you have remembered those words in form of dictionary meaning, and you just find the uses in paper, newspaper, those words shall be your own property, your intellectual property. You will feel, you will start feeling, oh, I learned this word and I have started using this word also. So that's the beauty of learning this word. You can talk to your friend and ask him, how many books did you read yesterday? Then on contrary, he might say, I read 2 or 3 books. He said, no, gentlemen, I read many books and I have the habit of reading plethora of books. So there is one use of the word plethora. So you can use this way. You can construct sentences as per the situation. If you are a son of a farmer, you can always go in the field and ask your father saying, I have plethora of bojas. So this might look something like व्हाट इज दिस बोझा? जो गांव के बच्चे हैं उनको पता है, बट हम गांव के ही हैं, उदाहरण तो गांव के ही दे सकते हैं. सो वी विल से दिस पर्टिकुलर. नाउ somebody who is staying in cities, they will say plethora of books, plethora of buses. If somebody is in bureaucracy, he will say plethora of committees. But I am a son of a poor farmer, I'll say that there are plethora of bozas there of paddy field, paddy grain or wheat grain in my khalian. So there are numerous ways to remember things. Nobody can laugh at you. The idea is that you are remembering, you are in a process of building a character. Character of what? That today I am dreaming small, I am going to dream big. So I have to build my vocabulary, I have to build my personality, and I have to build myself so that I can compete with the best persons of the world. Who could have ever imagined? हमारे देश में देखो इतने अरबपति खरबपति लोग हैं, लेकिन हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री कौन है? नरेंद्र मोदी जी. और वो प्रधानमंत्री ऐसे प्रधानमंत्री हैं कि दुनिया के जितने बड़े बड़े नेता हैं सबसे वो गले मिलते हैं, एंड एवरीबडी कॉल्स हिम एज द बेस्ट फ्रेंड. कॉल इट ट्रम्प, कॉल इट नेतन्याहू, कॉल इट पुतिन, कॉल इट सी जिनपिंग, call it Singh Abe, any leader, Boris Johnson, they are all best friend of Narendra Modi. So we should always try to get inspirations from our Prime Minister, that nothing is small and no one is big. If you are determined, you can make everyone as your friend, and you can be befriended with anyone, howsoever tall they might be. You can fathom the scale, you can fathom the depth and measure the height of success. Nothing is unconquerable. Everything is meant to be conquered, provided you are elated to do one. Now let us come back to antonyms. Paucity, Paucity, paucity. Yeah, I am having paucity of fund. किल्लत है. एक प्लेथोरा में क्या था? बहुतायत, too much. Paucity, too less. है ही नहीं. I am suffering from paucity of funds. Poverty, गरीबी. Poverty. Scarcity, SCARCITY, scarcity. Barrenness, देखिए बंजर जमीन, कुछ नहीं है, न उसके अंदर जिंक है, न फॉस्फेट है, न मैग्नीज है, न पोटेशियम है. जमीन का जो पोषक तत्व होता है कुछ भी नहीं है मिट्टी के अंदर. दैट बिकम्स बैरन लैंड. इनफर्टिलिटी, जिस जमीन में कुछ नहीं होता उसको क्या बोलता है? इनफर्टाइल लैंड. और इनफर्टाइल ब्रेन भी होता है. आई हैव सीन some of the political party leaders, they are issuing statements which appears it is totally infertile statement. It is just like goody outside, inside nothing. Blah blah. They speak something out of stretch, out of imagination, something जिसको बकवास बोलते हैं. Sterility, sterile, कुछ नहीं, खत्म. Defunct, deficiency मतलब shortage. She or he suffered from mineral deficiency, पोषक तत्व की deficiency. So deficiency किसका उल्टा है? प्लेथोरा का. प्लेथोरा मतलब too much. Deficiency means absence of, lacking. So that is antonyms. Inadequacy, एक होता है adequacy. Adequacy मतलब पर्याप्त. Inadequacy मतलब अपर्याप्त. Insufficiency, sufficiency का मतलब क्या हुआ? Sufficient, sumptuous, पूरा, भरपूर. Insufficiency, incomplete, lacking, wanting, felt the need of. मेरे पास पूरा नहीं है, दो. Under supply, एक होता है ओवर सप्लाई. अभी वो वर्ड बोला था ना, डिल्यूज, एक्सेस ऑफ फ्लड. देखते हो जब बारिश होती है, मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लेसेस इन बिहार एंड तराई का एरिया, नेपाल के आसपास का एरिया, कोशी का एरिया, दैट गेट्स फ्लडेड, inundated with water. But here, some of the areas in our country, they are having shortage of water, under supply of water, and some of the areas become so scarce of water, that scarcity of water is to the extent that you don't have water to drink. So these are antonyms of plethora. So these are the words which you can use every day, and I gave you the referral point how to use this word. First of all, you try with in front of your parents, then with your friends, then with the environment, then anyone you interact with while coming to school or going home from the school, whether I can use this word or these words. And if at all, after having seen and amply used this word in day-to-day life, you can talk to yourself. I gave you a situation, 3 by 2 a mirror in front of your house or on the terrace, stand before the mirror, start speaking, try to reverberate, अपने आप से बुदबुदाओ, बोलो, and you should reverberate to the extent that your intrinsic structure starts, getting reverberated, एकदम अंदर से कंपन होना शुरू हो जाए. देखते हो जब कभी कोई मंत्र हम लोग जाप करते हैं तो our internal structure, our internal mechanism really starts reverberating. So that should be the feeling, and that should be the elan and confidence with which we should take up every word every day. Just you practice, it is just 1 year's practice, and after that you will automatically come in the process. After that you don't have to work a lot. Life will carry on with its own pace, with its own gloriness. Thank you.